G'day there, welcome to Back of the Landing Net. We're down here on one of the most famous day ticket waters in England. We're down here on Horseshoe Lake, home of the Carp Society.
That's right, we're really excited about this. First of all, we've got Will. He won the competition, so he's come fishing with us. He's feeling pretty lucky.
Yeah.
You've already won the competition.
He can't believe it, he can't believe it.
It's a great lake, £46 a record, and there's 100 fish over £25. So one of those would do very nicely, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, and there's plenty of tench, specimen bream in here, bream up to double figures, and yeah, even one of them on the bank, pretty little fish will be good enough, I think. Really.
Anything's welcome.
Yeah, definitely.
Be awesome. Right, let's get on with it, fellas.
Yeah, let's get set up and crack on. Yeah. Yeah, right, well, everything's set up, the rods are out.
Yeah.
Here's the impatient bit now, sitting and waiting.
Yeah. Basically, I'm fishing a little margin spot which is no more than a couple of rod lengths away from us as we speak, and probably about 50 yards out in the middle, basically. PVA bagging out in the middle is having a little bit of trouble with the birds, so as soon as you chuck a couple of boilies out there, they're gone. Basically, the birds take them. So I've combated that by just mixing up a load of PVA bags and catapulting all them out, and that seems to combat most of the birds. There's one little bit of a knot there. Yeah, getting the odd little liner out in the middle, I think, really. Can't really back lead because there's so much weed about, but it has been cleared recently, so there are quite a few clear spots out there. So yeah, hopefully it's going to go off.
Hopefully.
Something that's not been covered in Back of the Landing Net. I know I'm a bit of a pencil pusher. Enjoy trying to capture the scene.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
What about that one, mate?
I mean, it's not my best, but I'll probably give it a 9 out of 10. You see, I kind of capture the day, really.
You have a flick through the rest of it, if you like, mate.
Right, yeah.
Cheers.
What is this? Somebody's got an issue.
It's not that one.
Well, working on Back of the Landing Net is definitely hard work. Poor old Will's only been here a few hours.
Right, so it's about 20 to 5 now, so we've been here for a little while. Will over there's still asleep. But yeah, we haven't had too much to scream and shout about so far. But
No, it's what we expected though, really. And I've spotted out a couple of spots. I've just had a kind of half run, which didn't take off, did it? It was just a brrrr,
yeah,
then silence, which is annoying. But yeah, still hopeful. You've had a few little knocks.
Yeah, similar to Chris really, but nothing's really grabbed hold of it. But we can see fish, which everybody's told us. If you can see the fish, if you can find the fish, then you've got half a chance of getting one. So, which makes sense.
Yeah. Well, it's still a tough part of the day, really, isn't it? The middle part. So we're hoping for a bit of action during the evening.
Yeah, well, it's not long now, and it's Carp o'clock. which lasts for a good few hours.
Yeah, definitely. So we're just going to keep going. Hopefully either us or we'll bang one up soon and something to hold up for the camera, isn't it?
That's it. That's it. Let's get back on it.
Yeah.
Right, it's about 7:30 now. It's been slow going today. Not really for the lack of carp and other fish that we've seen out and about.
But no, there's definitely a few more moving into our little bay at the moment. So hopefully it should be a busy night.
Yeah, hopefully you've fed up a nice little spot under the tree there, Will.
Yeah, it's been pretty busy all day there with little fish, so I've chucked a load more spod mix in, so yeah, hopefully tonight it'll rip off.
Lovely. Well, the fish here are obviously quite wise, because we've where we fed up an area, you can clearly see feeding going on, but they're not taking our hook bait, so hopefully the cover of darkness will make it a little bit more difficult for the carp to see what's going on.
Definitely.
So, are you excited about the night time?
I'm mega excited. Like Will, I've just chucked out a bit of spod mix, chucked it on there. That's going to stay there until it gets taken off or it gets light again. So fingers crossed on that one.
That's it. So we'll give you a few updates through the night, no doubt. If the next scene is in daylight, it's a bit worrying.
Alright Jay, it's about 10 PM.
Yep.
Things still a bit slow. We just got to hope they come over in our little bay.
Yeah, I think they will. The signs are good. We're hearing a lot of movement out there, and I've just had my first knock on the rod in a little while.
Yeah, do you want to, you just got about to rebait your rod.
Yeah.
Do you want to show everyone your PVA bag?
I don't know why you think this is hilarious for some reason, but just put this PVA bag just put this PVA bag together. Got half of it CC More live system pellets and the other half CC More live system boilies. What I was going to do is just wrap them around a little bit like that, tie them up or something like that, and put some glug on there and pop my hook bait on. But there's already a good patch of bait out there. I just think that adding this to it, I think that's definitely going to do the trick for me, to be honest.
It's about 1.5 to 2 foot long.
But that's what they say, isn't it? It's a little gauge. However long your PVA bag is, however long the carp you're going to catch is. So
about 11 pounder.
Yeah, expect to see me holding up a carp about that long. So back of the land, isn't it?
Right, we haven't shown you whereabouts on Horseshoe Lake we're fishing. We're basically up here in Summer Bay. Do you want to sing a song about Summer Bay, Jay?
Hold me in your arms, don't let me go. I wanna stay forever, home and away. We're fishing in Summer Bay.
As you can see, it just makes up a tiny part of the 60-acre lake. Like I say, we just got to hope they decide to swim up here and munch on our fandangos.
Here we are, about 3:15 in the morning, £20.7. That's a personal best for me. Beautiful fish. It's got a few little scales on it, 1 or 2 on the tail there. Yeah, came out of the weed, a bit of a lump. Wasn't too sure if I had a great big lump of weed on or fish.
Lovely.
Nice, I'll get the camera out, the proper camera shot.
Worth the wait.
Yeah, definitely worth the wait. Back of the landing net.
Right, well it's morning now. Nothing in the night for me and Chris, but Will had a lovely cracking carp there. So we're happy that something happened. Yeah, we've got a few hours left this morning, so we're going to put on fresh bait, get it back out there, see what we can do. I'm going to start off the morning on mainline cell, and on the other rod, CC Moore live system. I've just been baiting up a different area this morning with some distance on it. There seems to be more movement at the back of the lake, so give that a go, fingers crossed. Right then, Will, out of the three of us, you had a pretty good night, catching the second 20 and PB.
Yeah, that's my personal best now. Yeah, £20.7. So yeah, it came in a bit like a great big lump of weed. So it came in plus a great big lump of weed. But yeah, it was a nice, beautiful fish. So yeah, caught it on Premier Baits Matrix Plus, which is a kind of fishy, fruity kind of boilie, and that was caught on a snowman rig with just nicely popping up off the bottom.
Lovely.
The pop-ups that Premier Baits make just are ideal for snowman rigs because they're not too buoyant and they'll just sit just nicely just off the bottom.
Is that the exact rig that you used?
Yeah, that's the exact rig that I used there. It's pretty long. Basically, I made a pretty long one because of all the weed out there. I did kind of feel around with a lead to try and find a bit of a light spot. So I found a bit of a light spot and then spotted a load of Premier Baits combi pellets.
Lovely.
Matrix Plus pellets. They make all their boilie flavours in their pellets. So those with a load of chopped boilies plus a load of freebie boilies out there, and yeah, just sat on top of it basically. And
you didn't give up on that one, did you? You didn't lose confidence in the spot. I think
no. I found a light weedy patch, and yeah, I was confident that I was going to catch on it really.
I think that's been the key really. Like I say, you've picked an area out at the start of the day, you've stuck with it, you've kept the feed going in, and you've got your result in the night. Yeah.
To start with, I did try PVA bags out there, but I kind of thought there wasn't enough bait out there with PVA bags, and so I put about 20 spots of the mixed boilies and pellets out there to start with, and then topped it up again later on in the evening with about 5 to 10 spots, and yeah, and it went off about 3:30, and then yeah, I then topped it back up again straight after that fish with another 5 spots, as my spod rod was clipped up, all ready to go, so I could just I got my mark out there, which tree I'm casting to basically on the horizon, and just cast to that tree, and the clip pulls and then whack straight onto the same spot again. So
lovely stuff.
Lovely, beautiful. But
yeah, congratulations, mate. It was a stunning fish.
Yeah, cheers.
Right, one of the good things about Horseshoe Lake is that if you get a bit peckish or you don't bring enough food, right the way around the lake are these blackberry bushes.
Come on, mate. A bit racist, isn't it?
Coloured berries.
Coloured berries, mate. You're maybe in the 70s. You can't say things like that anymore, mate.
You've been serious?
Just don't be racist, mate. It's got to go out on YouTube.
The world's gone mad, and so have you. I can't.
Just.
Alright, Chris, breakfast time.
Yeah.
So you've got a couple of pot noodles, some malted milk, and kettle's just brewed.
That's actually a coffee cup.
That's
Can't you tell?
That's yeah, that's a coffee cup. Brilliant. So that's basically the equivalent of a carp fisherman's fry up.
Yeah, lovely.
We've only got a couple of hours left this morning. Obviously, Will's had a fish in the night. What are we gonna do?
Basically, all I'm doing, just with PVA bags, I'm just going to cast to a few showing fish. If I see a patch of bubbles or something, I'm just going to try and bang it on their head. I mean, Will did well catching that lovely 20-pounder, but it's pretty obvious to us. I think we picked the wrong swims today. There's not been a lot of carp in front of us. And we're not really in a position to be mobile, are we, with the bivvy and everything?
We're not, no. You kind of think that if you had a light tackle and you could mooch around the lake, it'd be good.
We just haven't come in here. Anyway, nice fish by Will, £20, can't complain, can he?
Not at all.
Bit of backward in that tutorage, and he's away, isn't he?
That's it. Well, it's like a crash course for him, really. He came down in the morning, we taught him everything he knew. Probably put too much emphasis into that, really. And obviously he took on all the skills, caught a fish, but we were skilled out by that point because we passed on all our knowledge.
Something like that, yeah.
So, yeah. There we go. Right, that's it from Back of the Landing Net today. If you haven't seen us before, the idea of the shows are to cover as many carp day ticket waters as possible and give them a good review from some average anglers. Not the most high-firing episode, guys.
No, not really. It's kind of late, but we want to do about 3 days on, to be honest. But Will came along, he saved us from a blank, lovely fish, PB, over £20.
Yeah.
Pucker. Kind of the average stamp of fish you can catch from this place.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, the carp in here, they go up to monsters. We said before, the lake record is over £46. That's still in there somewhere, and it's probably a bit bigger, so worth a trip.
Definitely worth a return to.
Yeah, I think we'll be back down here. So it is a day ticket water. All you've got to do is sign up and become a member of the Carp Society. I think it's about £35, but you get a free 24-hour session. So it's overall, I'd say it's pretty good value for money.
Definitely. Well, we're going to be heading off next time, hopefully somewhere where we can hold up a few more carp.
That's it.
So we'll see you next time on Back of the Land in that. So. You know.
I'm gonna say something cheesy like,
What, for a change?
no, because you've got to think. Right, that's it from us today at Back of the Landing Net. How did I say that I was going to lead into that?
Yeah, so